Hello, guys. We just want to talk about Newcastle because this whole issue that Newcastle are just selling their player like people, different club are just coming to pick their players like they're in a supermarket, like picking rosary, picking flowers. I'm tired. I don't understand. If I'm a Newcastle fans, I will be crying because last season they lost Isak, one of their best player, one of the best striker in the world at that moment. They lost Isak to Liverpool. This season have not started. The transfer window have even not just officially opened. They lost Anthony Gordon to Barcelona. Imagine now, yesterday they lost Sandro Tonali to Tottenham. Even this is a club that the worst part, Newcastle is like ahead of Tottenham for the past some few seasons now. They are ahead of Tottenham. Newcastle is ahead of them. Last season they went to Champions League. If not the Europa Cup that Tottenham won, they would have not been in the Europa Cup. Tottenham finished at the 17th position last season. Last 2 seasons ago, they still finished below, fighting relegation back to back. I don't see the reason that Newcastle are just like giving their players out. I remember when their new owner took over. When for me, I was like, this second Man City, because we know that is Arabic money that bought them. The owner has money, but because of the financial fair play, they can't inject more funds like the way Man City did many years ago because of the PFI rule that they put is as is on in England this thing now. But we are like, according to the way they bring their structure, buying player, they bring in Bruno Gomaras, they bring this one, they bring this one, they bring a different player, even Tonali, different player, Tony Gordon, 50 something million for Everton, or 60 million from Everton, Tonali about 50 million from Messi Milan. Different players like that, they bring them in. The team was quite good. Before you can beat Newcastle, it's very difficult, mostly at their home ground. Last season, they lost most games in their home more than away, which they finished 12th position. This season now, we are like, with all those things that happened last season, they are trying to bring in more players to the team. But this season now, they have said all their best players, because who they are buying, I know that they make a signing, I have forgotten his name. They just make a new signing about 19 years old midfielder to replace Tonali. 25 years old player that have had the experience for over 3 seasons now in England. You are bringing player from another league. That is your life from glory to, they are just coming down from bad to worst. That is what Newcastle. I'm pitching for the Newcastle fans because they're supposed to be the club now to be challenged, even if they can't make the Champions League, or if they can't carry the league, gradually make the Champions League every season, or make the Europa League every season to retain your players. That's what they're supposed to be fighting. But not this one, losing their players to different club. Imagine 3 big players. And don't forget, Bruno Gomaras is still living this season. He's still living this season. He's still living this season. Okay, imagine those. This is their 2 players that holds their midfield, Bruno Gomaras and Tonali, Sandro Tonali, that they are leaving. They are leaving. Tonali have already left this now. Bruno is the one remaining. That one will still leave. What is not remaining? You go and bring a kid. You expect them to fight and that. Your attack now, you have already lost your 2 best attacker. Elanga is not a player. They went and bought Elanga for 70-something million from Nottingham Forest. Bought Windsor from Brentford. Those are not players that you can't use Isak and Windsor to compare. You can't compare their 2. Or you use Elanga now to compare Anthony Gordon that has already left. It's summer. My guys, I'm sorry for Tottenham player, Newcastle. I'm sorry for their fans because this one, if I'm a Newcastle fans, I would lost it. Just like many years ago, the same thing Arsenal was doing. like the life of Simon Nelstry, Adebayo, different player. When they will be in their peak to play for the club, that is when they leave. I was very bittered then. The next thing you hear, this club just come, Man City come, Man U come, this one come, they all pick all the players. You start and rebuild again, go and buy children. That is what they are doing now, like Arsenal. Please, guys, you can drop your comment on the comment section. Please like and follow and share for us to enable us to create more. Thank you.